After a moment of looking at the ground, Freya looks up and around again. Well, if it's all the same to you ladies, I'm gonna step outside. This is kind of creeping me out a bit. She, goes over and walks by Luna. Hi.
I turn to her, like, hey, Freya, have you heard anything?
I heard them talking. She's pointing at Ada and Teague.
Have you happened to hear demonic laughter? At all? No?
Do you all have hallucinations?
I mean, yeah, usually, but, I mean, she heard it too, so I know it's not a hallucination this time.
Elias, turned to Freya. No, really. There's something here. Freya just kind of shrugs.
Very nonchalant. Can I step into the room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just want to step in. Turn to Ada. Hey! Magic lady. Do you, sense anything weird here?
Yeah, shit's weird in here. Just got clawed. It's weird.
Nessie, has anything happened to you?
Besides the unfortunate, battle with the bathtub, nothing since then. I don't actually think I have a spell that could sense things. I didn't take any of those.
Okay.
Well, seems like we're not going to find anything in here aside from the book, so I think we should keep going.
Perhaps we should leave this room. People keep getting spoken to, and demons keep clawing at people. This seems odd. Very much like that book of death.
Alright, okay. Let's explore.
Nessie rambles out of the room. Just, I don't know, I'm here.
Astrid walking by is gonna ask Leia, can I take any of these? No. Okay.
There wasn't anything at the end of the hall, right?
You did not open those doors yet, so you're not sure. There's a doorway here and a doorway, here.
Okay.
Baby girl.
Oh.
So, next doorway?
I'm fine with that.
Here, right? I don't know if you guys can actually see my mouse.
There you go. Yes.
Okay.
There's a door without the map properly. Alright. So, are you going to try the knob?
Sure.
Alright.
Excuse me, ladies. It's... There you are, lady.
Okay.
Oh,
This is my sweet pea, and there she goes.
Every time with cats. As you open the door, you see a completely empty 10 by 10 room. You're momentarily startled, and something unseen brushes across your feet. Everybody down this hall feels something similar. It's like something just ran straight over your boots and shoes, and is gone.
I think this place is haunted. There's ghosts and shit.
it could be that it has a staircase of rats.
Well, I didn't see anything. Did you?
Like rats.
Scurrying, maybe.
I didn't see anything.
And from what you can see, the room appears to be empty.
This room is definitely not empty. I'm gonna see if I can find anything in there. Do I notice anything?
Are you stepping inside the room or staying in the hall?
I'm staying in the hall.
It just seems like a plain room. The stonework is pretty clean. There's nothing in here that you can see. You would have to go inside of a room to check for traps or investigate particularly thoroughly, but from the hall, nothing.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna take one of my knives. No, not one of my knives. Does anybody have something small and disposable? A piece of paper I can chuck in there, a rock? Oh, hey, look! I found a rock. Can I find a rock on the floor?
You can do a quick search check, yeah.
Okay. Do I find a rock?
Perhaps anything that you decide to chuck in there. I could give it a light spell so that we could see more in the room as well.
That's a good idea. What should I roll for, sight check?
To, look for a rock, or...
Yeah, to look for a rock.
That would just be a, I guess investigation, just you're looking around in the general area.
Okay.
And fiddling around on the floor.
So do I find anything?
Roll a 1d20 and add your modifier.
Okay. Alright, 12 and... which would it be? Perception?
Investigation, I'm going to say.
Okay, cool. So that's 15.
Okay. After, like, kind of rooting around on the floor, you have a difficulty finding something, but around this area you find a pretty tiny pebble, but it should work.
Well, I found a pebble. It's pretty tiny, but it should work.
I could try illuminating it if you'd like when you throw it.
Here, try.
It's a cantrip. Damn it, I can't remember how to cast my cantrips. That is...
Oh dear.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those sessions, isn't it? How do you feel at a light bulb? Not that, I mean, obviously I didn't light anything up, but like, what would be the botch on that? I don't even know.
If you fail a spell, your hands come together, you chant a few words, and as you attempt to cast your spell, there's kind of like a crackling and fizzle, and nothing comes forth. I don't know, can you fail your cantrips, though?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
so,
I don't
mean,
think
I
you
guess
can.
the failure here is I'm a terrible cleric. It's fine. That's how I designed her.
It's alright, we can't all be fantastic magicians. Or magic beings.
Alright, let me check a cool thing. Alright, so you succeed to cast light on the pebble. It's now glowing an unusually strong brightness. It's as if it's a very tiny torch in your hand.
Aww.
Oh, and Teague, you cast light on a stone in Emilia's hand, right?
Right.
Okay, just making sure. Alright, let me know if there's anything y'all want to do. And... oh, let me see.
I can't find my spells list. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. Oh, and you guys can't stand on the same square, but you can stand side by side.
I'll just move over here.
Yep, you can pass by an ally on a square, though, so you can step in it so long as you don't end a turn in the same square.
Okay.
Unless you're like on their back or something, but that'd just be kind of awkward in this situation.
Oh.
So, was the room completely dark,
Nope.
or were you just lighting it up?
Oh, you mean with the stone?
Yeah.
Oh, the stone
Like, were there
is-
torches or anything in there?
There's no torches. It seems to just be lit by, the light from the room that you're currently in. But the stone is still in Emilia's hand currently.
Okay.
So, it seems to be an empty room, though.
Maybe it'll fashion as bait. I don't know. Let's see what creepy crawlies come running out.
Another centipede.
I am definitely not a fan of centipedes.